Hey everybody, it's Nicole Aracki from Soul Change, and I brought in a special guest with me today, somebody that I met a few years ago at a Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within conference. It was serendipitous that we met because we have a lot in common. Her name is Leah Gaspar. She's a fitness and health coach, and I wanted to ask her one question about kind of getting through the holidays. So welcome, Leah. Thank you for
Thank you
playing
so
with
much
me.
for having me. This is so much fun. I'd love to be here.
It's totally fun. So my question for you is this. During the holidays, how do you decide when to resist and how do you decide when to indulge?
That is such a great question because there's really two different ways to approach kind of the holidays and eating. And this is when you need to kind of look inward to yourself and know what kind of triggers you and what doesn't. So some people that I work with, they want to have just a little taste or a little bit, and that's great for them. So if you're a person that can do that and say, in United States, we have our Thanksgiving tomorrow. So what people will do is, if they can have a small piece of something kind of decadent and that satisfies them and they enjoy it, then those people, I would say, absolutely have a little bit, treat yourself, enjoy it. Now, there's other people that will look at that, same piece of pie, and if they eat it, they will have one piece of pie, two pieces of pie, three pieces of pie, and then it will just keep going. So that's when you really need to look at it and know, all right, can I have a little, or will it spiral me? If it's going to spiral you, I would say absolutely stay away from it. And staying away from it is a little kind of uncomfortable. We'll look at the pie, then we'll look at the pie, and you get kind of that uncomfortable feeling. So you have to remember, you're going to feel uncomfortable one way or another. Either you're going to feel uncomfortable trying to stay away from it, or you're going to feel uncomfortable after you've eaten it. And then we spiral into the, I shouldn't have eaten that. Why did I eat that? I shouldn't have eaten that. And then what else happens is sometimes you'll say, well, I already ate one piece of pie. I might as well eat two pieces of pie. I might as well have three, or I've killed my diet. Let me keep going all weekend. And then that happens. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the slippery slope. I love to tell people to indulge if they can, but if you're going to slope down, if it's going to spiral you out of control, I would say feel uncomfortable not eating it and staying away from it. So if you're the person that is going to indulge and have it, take your time and really enjoy it. Yeah. I will put my, pie or whatever on a small plate. I have 4 kids, so I still have like baby spoons and baby forks around the house. I'll grab a baby spoon or a baby fork and I'll really enjoy it. And after it's done and I've had it, there is zero guilt. So as long as you do not guilt yourself, oh, why did I have that? Why should I? I had it. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. Great. Move on. So there's 2 different ways to deal with it, but you just have to look into yourself and figure out which is my way to deal with it.
I love that. That makes a whole heck of a lot of sense to me, and I'm totally going to use that over Christmas. Thank you so much, Leah. This has been really helpful, and I hope it's been helpful for our listeners as well.
Thank you.
Have a really happy holiday.